Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you to Meow from 7 Systems. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. Additionally, if you would like to participate in the giveaway, please do follow the instruction contained in the video description. Thank you again. So, Meow, it's an audio editor. Quite a simple one to use, so this is very much a straightforward tutorial. As you can see, standalone application, it's not a UV-free compliant, but nevertheless it's still very useful. I like it has these cut image here, which is really nice with a little bit of automation. You can open something, you can record something, you have a similar control here. Now, in terms of recording at the moment, for the purposes of the tutorial, I'm not going to show you that. I'm just using my normal microphone connected to the iPad, but you can record through, of course, any other devices. You can open, of course, something, then you go through your file systems, and then you, of course, load a sample like so. If you look at the bottom right here, you can click play. Of course, you can stop it when it's playing. You can also set it to loop and play again. And of course, you can see a playhead here, which you can change position and of course play from that, and it returns to that position. But you can also move it like so. You can see that it immediately goes into selection mode as well. Additionally, here you have handles for the end selection, like so, click and drag, and also for the start of the selection. And if you click in the middle, it shows you information for the selection start, in this case in seconds and samples, and also the length in seconds and samples. And it does the same here, but for the end, selection end in seconds and sample, and then the length as well. You can move to the right, to the left, the end selection. You can do the same as well for the start of the selection. Here at the top you see these handles, which are used to apply actually fade in and fade out. You can see that is working that way. And of course, if you click on the corresponding images, you can change the curvature as well, which is pretty useful. Now you have different controls here. You can snap as you move to where it crosses the 0. You can set it to all, and you can see the selection all, or just the entire selection like so, the beginning, the end as well. At the moment, you can also set it to auto to actually, it will do its best to actually show you what is selected. You can click all like so, or what is last played as well. So in case of where it stopped, in the case, of course, you can then set it to all here, and you can see the entire sample, and also the selection remains to where it last played, which is where I stopped it. Okay, and then of course you have other selection up here. You can change this sample rate, which is really useful. You can see 96K, which is nice. You can change the different view, of course, and you can decrease, increase all by selection as well. Okay, beginning, the end as well. So there's a lot you can do, and the same on selection again, everything, none, or last played as well. Okay, here you have editing options, which are really straightforward. You can select a part of the sample. You can go to edit, delete, trim, cut, and copy. If you copy something like that, so you can then, for example, move the selection there, and then you go to edit and you can paste, and you select if you insert what you're pasting, if you're mixing, replacing. So you can say insert that, which is fine, and then paste it as inserted that. So, and now let's select everything, of course, see everything, click play. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. In terms of processing, you can change the volume, normalize, applied fades. You can go into filters here, and you can see you have low pass, high pass, band pass, and notch. And then if you click right in the bottom right there, you can change the parameter, like in this case for frequency, resonance. And as you change them, then you can have a preview of what is happening before you click on the apply button. Okay, but you have a lot of other things that you can do. You can change the channel, of course, monastery, or swap them as well. You can reverse the sample like so. You can invert it. You can add silence. You can also add crossfade, and of course, you can set the length there. You have here a link for a shortcut and also for save and share in terms of restoring also the in-app purchase, which is what the giveaway is for. You have a link here for help, so you can click where you can see the pink question mark to receive additional help, like so. And when you finish, you click OK. So pretty straightforward, and then you can save or share down here. And of course, you can do that in WAV file, MP3 file, and then you have different options, like in this case, MP3 file, you can change the bit rate. On the WAV file, you can say 16, 24, 32 bits. You can normalize it, give it a name, and there you go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, but it is really straightforward. And of course, you have undo and redo here, which before I forget, and it's really nice because it's telling you also what it is undoing in the middle here, which is really nice. Okay, see you next time. Bye.